picture. Off the bench to make it!
No. Cross goes in, chance off it! Time is only just on the pitch. Straight
These two nations. Here's Diamande, lovely ball over. Where's it going? It's going in! Ivoire on that occasion.
Yeah, closed down very quickly.
Nimish with the ball over. Fofana's lost it. It's Pavlovic who's with him. And it's given as a goal. Or is it? To the World Cup spotlight as Group E's top two teams look to build on matchday one momentum. Germany take on Côte d'Ivoire. A bright and breezy day greets these sides down by the lake shore, with temperatures nestling in the early 20s, the early 70s Fahrenheit. Sides emerged victorious from their matchday one assignments, albeit with contrasting winning margins. Germany demolished Curacao, while Côte d'Ivoire squeezed past Ecuador. Indeed, it's Germany, famous for their efficiency, their effort, and their ability to succeed on the biggest stage against the pace, power and positivity of Côte d'Ivoire. The African side comes into this game with nothing to lose in some ways, but everything to get, which would nudge them right into the knockout stages. Their ability to make life uncomfortable for the so-called fancied nations could come into its own this matches at these finals. We can gain a Curacao. Côte d'Ivoire showing the draw upon. So all eyes at the game ended 2-2. Lucas Podolski. So who will we be talking about as the taking their last moments in the Day 10 way along the way. Both their style on matchday one, while Côte d'Ivoire Africans are relishing spending time backly behind them. World Cup can produce.
Prise nationale de l'Allemagne. Veuillez rester debout si vous le pouvez.
Plenty of pride on show, visitors. They will be faced, but a lovely in this group. Juan Gabriel Benitez are putting their thoughts throughout. Antonio Gasson scorers on matchday one, demolishing and Kai Havertz, who bagged a brace, becoming last time out. Kessié, who wins his 106th carefully in that regard too. Both sides are itching to get. There is no room for complacency and progressing into the knockout. There's potential and unpredictability on an encounter that could be captivating. A footballing heavyweight against a very capable underdog. 90 minutes from now, one side could take control of Group E. And Germany in the opening second. Very early goals and extremely late goals have been a bit of a theme of late at these finals. So we'll have to be on our toes from the off and until the very end too. Just a few days ago we look on Côte d'Ivoire with Bonny.
Gives you an idea how good a goalkeeper Fofana is.
Fair few who can cause trouble going forward, as we're seeing in these early moments. Although the offside flag there will prevent them from having a corner. Tweak the ankle perhaps, so we'll keep an eye on him to just run the rule over. He's the kind of player, though, who in a game can seemingly be drifting around and then suddenly helped out by a dogged, disciplined defensive midfield setup as well. World Cup appearance, the most of any goalkeeper. Fofana suddenly looked up and saw Kai Havertz closing him down. Bonny's ball in, connected by Kessié against Curacao. Scored a super opener, his second. The German throw, despite the Côte d'Ivoire protests. Is levered away by Fofana. Kai Havertz showing his physical presence in the last game. Musiala is sent crashing to the ground. Running at Kimmich, looking for support, which he gets. And they have plenty forward here. And the strike was fearsome from Wirtz. Sane now. Diamande giving chase. And for once is...
It was a friendly prior to the '94 World Cup. Scored late in that game, I remember it well. In fact, I got his...
First time looking for Gislain Conin. Schlotterbeck returns. Genuine feeling that they are part of the World Cup winning conversation. Curaçao. Well, Nathaniel Brown to try and slot it through, but it's alert goalkeeping from Fofana. Mexa can hit them. He well and truly can hit them, and maybe the deflection saved Côte d'Ivoire on that occasion. Yeah, close. I think it might actually be a case of meant to be seen as a signal for everyone to... A lot of ability watching on from the stands, as well as actually playing this game between these two nations. The Group E picture changes with one touch of the ball. Play all the German patience.
I'm surprised that they're giving Diamande as much space. Kimmich is just not close enough to him. He does.
Of course, the two of them play in Germany. In terms of club football, Kimmich with from the Côte d'Ivoire captain. It's Sangare who collects. Hosanu, oh, he lost it. Was he fouled? On Musiala. Guided in. Schlotterbeck had a...
The wrong team. He's attempting that pass. We saw already a Ivory Coast player standing in the passing channel. Someone of his experience. Cross should have been dealt with a little bit better than that, but the Curacao performance has to be taken in the context in which it was, you know, not to be disrespectful to them, but I had a couple of texts with, you know, the WhatsApp group saying, they had a decent little bit. Again, Fofana looked all over the place there. Why are they not testing him out more? He's a liability under those high balls. Just doesn't make sense. Was there a foul here? I don't think so. Into the box, beautiful timing, and the easiest to finish is Germany all square. It's brilliant. I've been saying nearly 70 minutes now. Cross the ball. Instructions, but 68 minutes. Whatever comes in terms of your tactical output will come. This
were a big day for him, and he scored, of course. Possibly grab all 3 points to send Germany through to the knockout stages. It's a Côte d'Ivoire ball. Germany just want the whistle.